So, I am going to make the most fabulous wheat-free bread. I'm not paleo, but it just happens to be grain-free as well. And it loves my freezer too. So in the morning, grab it in individual portions that you freeze already in the freezer, defrost it under the grill, bit of mashed avocado, spicy olive oil. Look at me, it's criminally good. Full of quenching anti-inflammatory compounds from the omega-3s as well. So, very good post-workout. No, I don't work out, but I hear it's very good post-workout food. I prefer extreme sports, like motherhood. The secret to badass bread is in flaxseed. We're going to use this instead of flour. Hear me out, it works. With gluten-free flours, you don't really get structure, and at least the flaxseed swells and combines all the liquid, and it gives it amazing structure, so you can use it as a sample. I use milled flaxseed. You can use whole flaxseed. Like this, it's half the price if you get it yourself, and then just mill it in a coffee grinder. But I don't have a coffee grinder because I would make coffee every hour. So I'm going to measure it with a cup, or you can just do 200 to 225 grams of this. It's like 2 cups. So that's your flour. Bit of baking powder. That's a teaspoon, approximately. I'm going to use some herbs. This is oregano. Look, you can do any flavors with this. It's pretty forgiving. So if you want to do something like, ooh, I've made it with rooibos tea, and it's really good for children, rooibos tea and honey. That's about 2 teaspoons of oregano. I'm going to save some for later on the top. And milk, plant-based, but regular milk is fine. Okay, we want about half a cup, which is 125 mils. Welcome. Blackstrap molasses, iron. Bad luck, Popeye. This bread is so much nicer than spinach. Normally I warm it for obvious reasons. It's much easier to get out, but you know, we've got time. Here we go. Oil, last bit of oil. So 4 tablespoons, which is the same as a quarter cup, which is the same as 60 mils. And this is another slow one. And there we have it. So that's it. Look, it actually looks like a bit of like a brownie mixture. See? So just pour it in. And I've got my oregano in there already. Sun-dried tomatoes. Sun-dried tomatoes. And olives. These give it a really, really salty kick. Now, if your children don't like it, you know what you could do? You could do raisins instead. And you could do rosemary and lemon. I'm going to pour it. This is perfect. It's a bit bigger than an 8x8 brownie tin. I'm fond of the 12x8s or a 10x8. This is a 10x8. I'm going to put this in a hot oven, a really hot oven, for 25 minutes. But before I do so, I am going to spread some oregano on top. And if I was organized, I'd also be spreading some sea salt on top. This is what you get. Now, that is your focaccia. Pretty good. And as you can see, it's got amazing structure for a gluten-free bread. And you just cut it like that. And you can make your samba without cutting your fingers. See? Yummo.